Juma. And there she is, just looking at her daughter up in the tree. Her daughter's looking at her, going... That's called chuffing. Quite like my example of chuffing there. I think I might do it again. Giraffe girl, she's up a tree purely for safety. She was below the tree earlier today at about 4:30, and then 2 hyenas came around and she leapt up there, and then she stayed there, and 2 lions then came past right to the base of the tree, and she climbed even higher up than she is now, hoping perhaps, or being very cautious, knowing that lions can climb trees and knowing that they won't go as high as she, because of course they are much heavier and are likely to break the branches and fall to the ground. And so she's been up there now for about an hour, and her mother's just arrived back. I don't know how long her mum's been there actually. Her mum seemed to go off hunting at about 4:30, 4:30 or so I mean, and they were playing for a while. She suddenly went still next to the base of the tree. Thandi moved off to the south. That's where she is now, but I don't think she's been there the whole time. I'm pretty sure she went off hunting. I'm not pretty sure she hasn't killed anything, because I think she would have fetched her daughter by now and they'd have gone off to eat. Now the little one's chuffing again. Just watch her face. You'll just see it every so often contort as she goes. She looks very anxious. There you go. That's the chuffing. What she's saying to her mum, who knows? Probably saying, I've had a very rough time while you've been away, wassailing. You've left me here, facing my gauntlet without you. And look, I have survived. Now here comes Thandi. She's just walking towards her daughter now. She's looking at us. The Queen looks unusually ungrumpy this morning. She is, of course, known for her general grumpiness, a generally irritated disposition. But today she looks wonderful in the dawn light. I love snacks. You say she looks cute. I don't think I'd ever describe Thandi as cute. I'd certainly describe Tlalamba as cute, though. There we go. Coming down to say hello to Mum. I do so wish I could understand, I'm sure like many of you do, the conversation that is passing between them. And it is a conversation. I mean, I'm not sure it's particularly wordy or sophisticated, but there is a conversation. Look at that, 2 leopards in one picture. Not many parts of the world you can see this sort of thing. And the Western Kruger, of course, is one of the areas that has the best leopard viewing in all the world. Still, the sun has not come up. It's about to pop up. And of course, that's going to make hunting difficult for leopards. But they do hunt during the day. They are well fed. They've just come off a very large impala carcass. So Thandi killed a big male impala, probably weighing a good 1.5 times what she does. And they managed to finish most of it before Hosana pilfered the last bits. Aaron, I don't know which 2 lions they were that walked past. I'm assuming they were 2 lions of the Nkuhuma Pride, but that is an assumption. I could be quite wrong. The Nkuhuma Pride was seen heading this way yesterday evening when we last saw them. And so I'm assuming they were members of the Nkuhuma Pride, but that is by no means certain. There was also a buffalo herd in this area, and we're right on this. Thandi just gave herself a fright. So those 2 lions are on the cusp, on the border between the Nkuhuma and Torchwood Pride territories. And so there could have been 2 Torchwood lionesses. There is a buffalo herd around here as well, and that will attract lions from both prides. There's still the chuffing going on. We're actually slightly too close here. It's difficult to get them both in picture. Maybe now that's Mum chuffing. Mum's saying, please come down. And daughter saying, you don't know what I've seen. You don't understand. There are lions here. Mum saying, yes, yes, but we'll move the other way. Daughter saying, oh, but it was very scary, Mum, and you weren't here to help me. The Queen is now going to get testy about the fact that her daughter won't come down the tree and do as she's told. Tlalamba means playful, of course. I've always kind of understood it to mean playful in a mischievous way. And I think that quite nicely describes young Tlalamba. Right, we'll wait and see if she does come down. Looking for the lions right now is the wolf.